adventures.
Indeed. I mean, it's not, technically it's not my debut. It's like it is. I had inherited another project 18 years ago here in the Côte d'Azur called Big Kiss, which 4 days before production went into a, sale, leaseback, tailspin of what have you, and it was nuts, and I was, asked to step in, as you do. It's weird. And it was a similar scenario. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it was like, okay. And I just had a meeting with them.
No one's asked Owen Wilson to do that.
I should have. But we shot on like 35 mil, and I think we had Luc Besson's lens package from Marseille, and we all along, I made a love letter to Blake Edwards and Vittorio De Sica, and and this predated all of the European heist movies, before any of the Ocean's movies we made this, because this was very kind of prescient in my love of all things Edwards and Clouseau and De Sica. And we are now able to finally, I had a meeting yesterday in Beaulieu where we're finally, it's cleared all of its weird rights, dynamics, and now we can bring the film out, and I'm going to finish it and, find machines that can read the material and pull it into 4K.
Oh my God.
So look for that. That'll be like uncorking a bottle of wine from 2003. Very good year, thank God.
Absolutely. Oh my God, that's amazing. Do you enjoy the experience of directing yourself as an actor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it...
you love your talent.
I don't know.
He's a genius.
He's brilliant. No, it's shorthand, and again, Philip Noyce taught me a really great lesson on set who directed Dead Calm. One of my, I've had many fathers and mothers in this space who, Sally Potter taught me so much, and but Phil, we were filming in Australia, and I was 21. It was my first, meaty role, and loved that movie. And after a take, he turned to Jerry Nucifora, the boom operator, dear man, and he said, "We got it." Jerry's like, "I'm sorry." Excuse me. He's like, "We got it. We got the take. We moving on." And part of it was like, to kind of catch him up, like, you better be paying attention. And like, and the other was like, "You're the audience, does that work?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think we got it. Great, moving on." And it wasn't because he wanted to get to lunch, although Jerry does love lunch. It was inclusive and whimsical and genuine. And because I keep that energy going even when I'm not directing, I like to work that way. On Brando, I did not obsess. I'm not a method actor. I don't really even know if Brando was. I know you read a lot about it, but I think I like being in the moment, and you can only hope for a beautiful accident to distract you, for something fresh to occur, and and the only way to approach playing him was the way he would have, which was to not obsess, to not worry, and to just wear it like a coat, and be invested in everyone else. So the fact that I was producing it and putting out, fires and lighting some, while I had to go completely immersive Marlon, was a gift. I was not always in character. I wasn't always involved. It wasn't like, I'll be in my trailer, don't talk to me, don't look at me. I don't get it. It works for some. I'm completely I look for the opportunities to be in something else, and then have to, there's the pressure, deliver that performance.
We can go right in. I think it was a year or two ago, Robert Pattinson said,